Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
Here. Here.
I belong here.
Rockies has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Our football team haven't won a sectional title in 32 years.
There's no team better than us if we just do our job.
Nobody really want to lose no more.
All you want is greatness. You want me 1, 2, 3?
This is the game that's been on my calendar all year.
We don't need it. Staying disciplined.
We a whole different Northside team.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for clicking on here to SummitCitySports.com. We're coming to you live right here from DeKalb High School here in our second semifinal matchup, as this one is going to be between the Carroll Chargers and the New Haven Bulldogs. Well, this is SummitCitySports.com. We thank you for joining us. Hunter Sosenheimer here on the call. Thad Goff on the camera. We just saw Snyder defeat the host squad in the DeKalb Barons in game number 1, 1-0 to advance to the sectional championship. That'll take place at 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. And the winner of this one will take on Snyder in that championship ball game. Well, we thank you for joining us. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. Well, we are getting set here. Both teams are in their huddles, and they're getting set to take the pitch here out at DeKalb High School. The host squad of this sectional, and then the winner of the championship game will host the regional semifinal on Wednesday evening, and then the regional finals taking place on Saturday evening. Not 100% sure what we will be covering with our Summit City Sports live broadcast, but we will keep you posted on our social media outlets. As I mentioned, 260 Sports on Twitter, and then Summit City Sports on Facebook. Well, both teams are getting set to take the pitch here out at DeKalb High School. As lined up across the way, officials are getting ready. So we're going to get a 1-minute word here in from the IHSAA before we get in this live broadcast here on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
We're back here live, SummitCitySports.com, here from DeKalb High School, as the starters of both squads are getting set to take the pitch. So we're going to go ahead and bring those to you here from our PA announcer, here live on SummitCitySports.com.
Now let's meet the visiting team on the scoreboard, the New Haven Bulldogs. Number 1, Mahoney. Number 2, Solomon Johnson. Number 3, Brian Dree. Number 4, Matthias Garcia. Number 5, Domingo Flores. Number 6, Saha Dar. Number 7, Atway Lay. Number 8, Mo Shamin. Number 9, Ha Mad. Number 10, Husa Mar. Number 11, Adrian Reyes. Number 12, Jeremy Nunez Peraza. Number 15, Hayden Dyer. Number 16, Braden Dyer. Number 19, Zay Hain. Number 20, O Mel. Number 13, Eli Orth. Number 24, Jose Ruiz. And number 26, Marcus Beecraft. Head coach for the Bulldogs is Jeff Clark. Now introducing the home team on the scoreboard, the Carroll Chargers. Number 0, Landon Macy. Number 2, Liam Armisto. Number 8, Cooper Goss. Number 9, Alex Jones. Number 10, Braden Macy. Number 15, Tyler Hunter. Number 18, Julian Soto. Number 20, Hao Lien. Number 21, Luke Michaels. Number 22, Parker Yeager. Number 24, Gabe Gregory. Number 25, Cole Hannes. For the starters, number 1, Will Stanley. Number 3, Nate Kruger. Number 4, Miles Rapal. Number 5, Jacob Douglas. Number 6, Gavin Chester. Number 7, Trey Third. Number 11, Gavin Beard. Number 13, Sebastian Lopez. Number 14, Derek Laning. Number 17, Nick Butler. Number 19, Finn Stafford. Head coach for the Chargers is Zach Doolin. For this game are Mark Spade, Chad Hearn.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups in the books here out at DeKalb High School, as the DeKalb High School bringing us this sectional, Class 3A sectional number 6, as the New Haven Bulldogs are getting set to take on the Carroll Chargers here live on SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. New Haven coming into this one, only 3 wins on the year. They're going to bring in a multiple players throughout the night, with their leading scorer in Matthias Garcia, the senior, here for head coach and Jeff Clark. And this New Haven Bulldogs ball club and the Carroll Chargers are a very, very well experienced ball club. And the keeper and Will Stanley, an outstanding goalkeeper, as Carroll comes into this one at 9-4-1 on the year, and they are led by their top goal scorer and a number 10, Braden Macy. There for the Chargers. He is not listed in the starting lineup here for Carroll tonight. But 40 minutes on the clock in New Haven. We'll start it here with possession, as they're in the white tops and black shorts. They'll move left to right on your screen, and Carroll And the All Blues will move right to left on your screen. New Haven, left to right. My apologies there. Signal's messed up. But Carroll starting it early here with possession after the takeaway. Here for Carroll. They're going to play it here near side to Jester. Gavin Jester, that is. He'll have it, and he'll play it back here to the defense in number 11. And Gavin Beard, an outstanding defender here for Carroll. Holds that back line very, very well, along with number 5 in Jacob Douglas. There for Carroll, the keeper for New Haven, Nate Molden. Able to scoop that one up there for the Bulldogs. Looking to play it ahead to Saha Dar. Couldn't find him there on that one. So Carroll moving ahead. Douglas with it now. They're going to play it back here to the keeper. And Stanley. He's going to be pressured by 2 Bulldogs. But Beard able to flick it around. Leave it off to Jester. Jester with a nice through ball. There for Carroll. That's Trey Threat with it now. Here for Carroll. Rod puts it into the box. It's going to roll to the top. The shot here and the save. And that one was pushed off the post. There, a shot from Derek Lenning. He put that one right on goal. But Molden hit that one up. It hit the top crossbar and rolled out to a Carroll player. And they'll have it now there far side. And the keeper, Molden, off his line, going to come out and make the save there for New Haven. Molden, the senior keeper, here for head coach in Jeff Clark. And this New Haven Bulldogs ball club, as I mentioned, Carroll coming into this one at 9-4-1 on the year. In New Haven, 3-11-1. They're 0-7 in the Northeast Hoosier Conference play. Their wins coming against Garrett 1-0, Woodland 1-0, and then a win most recently against Prairie Heights 5-0. They lost to the Northside squad you saw last night here in this sectional 2-1. They have not played Carroll yet this year. This is the first time these 2 ball clubs will see each other, and will be the last one of this year. So 37-15 left here to go in this first half here in our second ball game, as Snyder did defeat DeKalb, the host squad, 1-0 on a goal from Jordy Maldonado Fernandez. He's a name to watch, only a junior, for head coach Joe Klee and the Snyder Panthers. Garcia looking to chase this one down here for New Haven. Stanley off his line to play it there for Carroll. It's going to skip around, and New Haven is going to take possession. Well, contact there, but the official letting them play on as soccer is a contact sport. Can't take away the contact here out of soccer. This one's chased down there, and that one's going to be played into the box. It's going to roll right off the foot there of Sebastian Lopez, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here for New Haven, and the keeper, and Nate Moden here for New Haven. It says SummitCitySports.com. Hunter Sosenheimer here on the call. Thad Goff on the camera. We thank you once again for joining us here live from DeKalb High School. Excited to bring you sectional and hopefully regional and semi-state coverage. You're produced by SummitCitySports.com. As we've been flipping on and off on days here, bringing the boys action from DeKalb High School, and then the girls action as well from the Northrop sectional. They're out at Spooler Stadium on the campus of Northrop High School. It's played back to the keeper and Will Stanley. And Stanley looking to play it ahead here for Carroll as the defender. Bringing it up here for the Chargers. He's going to play it out there far side. They're going to look to come in here to Trey Throd. And he'll have it. And was looking to leave it off here near side to Kruger. But that one taken away. Nice defensive play there by number 3, Brian Dredge, the freshman, here for head coach Jeff Clark and these Bulldogs. And that one's going to roll out of bounds. We'll have a corner kick. Their far side flag for Carroll. Looks like number 7, Trey Thrard, is going to take it here for the Chargers. They'll bring you a right-footed outswinger here for the Chargers. They're going to play 7 people in the box there. Now it's going to be flicked up by Garcia. Still being battled for. Headed all the way around. Finally gets 2 in front of the keeper. New Haven looking to knock this one out, but Carroll says no. They finally play a shot on goal, and Mahoney off his line to make the save there for New Haven. Just under 34 and a half left to go here in our first half. 0-0 our score. So the Chargers here with possession. That's number 17. And Nick Butler with it. There for Carroll. He skips it out there far side. That's Kruger. Kruger back to Butler. Butler looking to bring it down the line. We'll play it into the box here. Looking for the settle and the shot just over the crossbar. There for number 6. And Gavin Chester. Now it's going to roll out of bounds. So it'll be another Mahoney goal kick here for New Haven. He's seen a lot of action here to start it early. Here out at DeKalb High School. IHSAA Class 3A, sectional number 6. Bringing you this live action from SummitCitySports.com. And have scores around the area. Warsaw did defeat Northrop 1-0. So Northrop's perfect season comes to an end, and they fall in the sectional semifinal. They're out at Warsaw High School. So coaching Colin Jones and the Northrop Bruins, perfect season comes to an end. We're going to play on here out at DeKalb. A nice through ball there, put ahead. You're going to put it back up top here. That's Therard with it. He's going to skip it back out here at the top to Miles Rappel. Rappel has it off there far side. Looking to move down the box on Garcia. Garcia with a nice defensive play there for New Haven. Knocks that one away. Nice header there from Garcia. Still being battled for. It's going to be taken to the top. They're going to put a shot on goal is Carroll. But the New Haven defenders say no. And Carroll will rejoice possession here at about midfield. Douglas, they're going to look to switch it here near side. It's going to come to Gavin Jester. Jester leaves it back to Beard. Gavin Beard with it. Here for Carroll. Beard, an outstanding ball player. Here for head coach Zach England and this Carroll Ball Club. As that one is going to roll out of bounds. We'll have a corner kick here from Carroll. Looks like Derek Lanning is going to head to this near side flag to take it. Due to our setup here in the press box, we can't really bring you those near side corners. A little hard as we're glassed in here out at DeKalb High School. Here on the soccer field in the back end of the school grounds. But Moden off his line to make the save there for New Haven. He'll boot it out towards about midfield. And Sahadar is going to pick it up there for New Haven. Play it ahead there, far side. Garcia with a nice step up there for New Haven. Garcia, the floater. He'll move all the way around the field using the speed here for head coach in Jeff Clark and this New Haven Ball Club. But Carroll choosing most of the possession here to start this one, as it really hasn't gone into their own end as much here this far. But New Haven is going to look to try to play a little defense here. Started early as Garcia picks this one up. He plays it ahead there to Johnson. Johnson left off the foot. Leaves it back here near side. They're going to look to switch it ahead, and a nice through ball. And that one's going to catch the foot there of Sahadar. And it's going to roll out of bounds. And it's going to be a New Haven throw here near side. Looks like Dar's going to take the throw in here for New Haven. It's going to be replaced. Number 8, and Mo Shaman is going to head up to take the throw in here for New Haven. And they'll play it in to Dar. New Haven players not liking the contact here. But the official letting them play on. Always a good sign to see. As a quick restart here from the keeper, Ain Stanley. Play it straight up ahead. And now Beard with it, far side for Carroll. Looking to play it ahead and try to find a through ball. Here near side had two runners, and Lopez and Lanning. And Lanning came away with it. Looking to put a shot on goal, and it's going to be rolled out, and it's going to be a goal kick here for Moden. Once again here for the Bulldogs. 29-20 left here to go in our first half. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So we do a lot of events during the fall and winter season as well. We're going to pick up some more spring sports as we do cover the Parkview Sports Medicine Baseball Series. You can play it out at Parkview Field. Outstanding coverage here with SummitCitySports.com in our growing business. So New Haven with possession. Johnson plays it to far side to Garcia. Garcia looking to cut back on defenders using the speed. He'll play a through ball there, and it's going to be picked up here for New Haven. It's Drouch with it. Drouch guarded by two defenders as Carroll brings them both. Marr with it now here for New Haven. Marr looking to switch it. Try to play it into the top of the box to Johnson. It's going to be scooped up and battled for, and Beard is going to put it out for Carroll. Rod with it now here for the Chargers. He leaves it here near side. That's Butler with it. Butler to Jester, and Jester is going to play it back here to the back line and Beard. And Beard will skip it far side there to Douglas. Beard and Douglas, two outstanding backs here for head coach and Zach England. As the through ball push ahead here to Kruger. He's going to look to put this one in the box, the shot, and it's going to roll out of bounds, and I believe we're going to get a corner there on that far side flag. Looks like number 14 here for Carroll, and Derek Lanning is going to head over there to that far side flag to take the kick here for Carroll. As I mentioned, we're here live from DeKalb High School, shooting from inside the press box here. So the little glare here on your screen, which we can do about that, as well as the corners put into the box here. Top of the box, the shot. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here for Moden. So Carroll with a lot of pressure in the offensive side of things here to begin this ball game early. But Moden, the senior keeper here for head coach Jeff Clark, standing on his line here early to start it for the Bulldogs. So he's going to need to be on his A game here tonight, facing this Carroll high-power offense. Headed for, there in the middle of the pitch. Looking to settle there was New Haven. Instead, that one's going to be taken away, and Beard is going to push ahead here for the Chargers. Looking for the through ball here near side to Therard. Still being battled for. Dredge with it. They'll leave it off to Johnson. Johnson will leave it here near side to Dar. Dar has that one taken away. It's going to fall to Therard with it now for Carroll. Leaves it up top there to Lopez. Lopez back to Therard. Still loose, top of the box. New Haven looking to clear. Garcia with it now there far side. Let's see if Garcia tries to use his speed to split the defenders, and does there. Nicely done there by Matthias Garcia, forcing the play outside. But Carroll able to keep that one in, and they'll have it now there far side. Looking to push ahead here, trying to find the through ball just atop the 18 to Therard. That one taken away and booted deep there for New Haven. Jester here with it now for Carroll. Nice defense done here by number 3, Brian Dredge for the Bulldogs. As he forces a pass back there to the defense, that's Douglas. Douglas with the play ahead. Look for a shot here from Lanning. It's going to roll wide and out of bounds. And I believe we're going to get a corner there near side for Carroll. It looks like number 14, Derek Lanning, will adhere to this near side flag. Little in-swinger. He'll take this one. We'll put the ball on the screen when it comes into action. Carroll with 7 players in the box. That one's going to be headed. Still battle for the shot. Just wide there for Rappel. And out of bounds, and another goal kick here for the keeper. And Moden and the Bulldogs. Moden plays this one ahead to the center of the pitch. Lopez trying to pick it up there for Carroll. We got a substitution here for New Haven. He's waving somebody over to come off the pitch, but nobody's coming. And, yep, looks like number 10 here for New Haven. And Hassan Marr is going to fall off. He'll come off here to this near side. The number 11, and Adrian Reyes, the senior, will check into the ball game here for the Bulldogs. So Dar, battle for there by defenders. Carroll's going to play it here to the back line to Beard. Beard's going to leave it off to the keeper and Stanley. Stanley will play it out there far side for Carroll. And that one's played ahead, and the keeper Moden off his line to make the save there for New Haven. He had to do multiple times here tonight. Carroll enjoying a majority of the possession, mostly all of it here thus far. New Haven looking to play ahead. They're looking for Reyes. Instead, it's going to be taken away, and Douglas is going to have it far side there for Carroll. He's going to push it ahead here to the Chargers. Lanning plays it out there far side. And a nicely done play there to keep that one in bounce. They're going to look to put it in the center of the box. That one's knocked away. Nicely done there by the New Haven defense. Number 6, Sar Hardar there for New Haven. Lanning came ahead with it. Left it off to Lopez. He's smartly booted out of bounds here near side. It'll be a Carroll throw. That one's put into the box. The slide tackle out of bounds. It's going to be a Carroll corner kick here near side. So being battled for, played into the box. The shot here blocked down. Reyes comes away with it here for New Haven. Reyes has that one taken off his foot. Lanning plays it across the top of the box. The shot here and the save and scoop up by the keeper and Moden. Garcia with a chance here for New Haven. Has no one with him, so he's going to have to play it back, but the keeper can't pick this one up. So he'll play it back ahead there to Douglas. And Douglas will look out there far side for Carroll. Douglas plays it to the center of the pitch to Kruger. Kruger with a nicely set through ball there to Lopez. The shot just wide of the net. And I believe he was called offsides right in front of the New Haven bench. So a little long of a run. It's going to be a free kick here from New Haven. Just right in front of their bench there, far side. That one would have been onside. That was a nicely played through ball there from the back defensive end. And number 5 there for Carroll, Jacob Douglas. Outstanding work. So the keeper here for New Haven puts it deep in the territory. Garcia on the chase down there. Little miss hit there for New Haven. And Butler comes away with it, but has it taken off his foot. And Carroll now looking to push ahead. It's Lanning with it. Lanning looking to leave it there. Far side to Butler. Butler wrapped up there. A little too much contact. The official didn't like it. So it's going to be a Carroll free kick. Just right in front of the New Haven bench, far side. Just under halfway through here, our first half. So Carroll will have a free kick here. So they're going to push everybody up into the box besides two. Moden tracks that one down. That's going to be number 6 and Gavin Jester. Jester is going to leave it up top here to Beard. That one shielded off there by Reyes. Reyes gets a foot on it, but it falls back to Kruger. Kruger with the switch now there, far side to Butler for Carroll. Butler moves around his defender. Garcia on the step up there for New Haven, but the shot still put on goal, and Moden able to come up with the save there for the Bulldogs. Being battled for here once again in the center of the pitch. Johnson came away with it here for New Haven. They played it to the back line. It's going to be switched and played in here near side, looking for Dar. That one's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a Carroll throw. Gavin Jester is going to do the throw in, but before he does that, a pair of substitutions coming in here for the Chargers. Looks like number 2 there for Carroll, Liam Ormsted. And for the Chargers, as well as number 10 and Braden Macy there for Carroll. And as well, Macy's going to make a run to the box there. Moden is going to come off his line and make the save there for New Haven. Outstanding work done by the keeper. He's been pressured a lot here early as the senior goalkeeper here for head coach Jeff Clark. So 16:55 left here to go in our first half. Garcia is going to chase this one down. He's going to push it out here near side. No defenders on him. He's going to take the shot, and a nice shot there done by Garcia. As Stanley had to come out there for that one, but a nicely put in angled ball by Garcia. But Stanley off his line to make the save there for Carroll. Keeping this scoreless, 16:30 left here to go. The winner will move on to take on the Snyder Panthers in the sectional championship, 7 p.m. Saturday evening. You can catch that here live on the IHSAATV.org, the IHSA TV app. The shot there, and Moden once again on his line to make the save. Outstanding stuff done by the goalkeeper, keeping his team alive and keeping Carroll from getting on the board. Standing stuff. Johnson steps up to play that one there for New Haven. Dar with it now. Has it taken away. Macy is going to pick it up here for Carroll. He'll leave it out there far side to Lanning. Lanning back in here to Macy. Macy shielded off by defender, but he's able to get back to it. Macy working on a defender here near side. He's going to play that one off of him. It's going to roll out here for a corner kick. And I believe Macy is going to head to this. Nope, he's going to roll up a teammate. And looks like number 14 and Derek Lanning will head to this near side flag here to take this corner kick here for Carroll. And as I mentioned, we can't get a good view on that far corner, this near corner. So we'll bring the ball to you right when it comes in as we are glassed in here in the press box here on the soccer field out at DeKalb High School here on the back end of the campus. Johnson has it taken off his foot, but that one's going to be played ahead. Garcia's going to chase this one down, and Carroll's going to play it back to the keeper, and Stanley's going to have to play it back out to Douglas as Garcia, quickness and the speed, chasing down there for New Haven. It's under 14.5. As I mentioned, the winner will take on Snyder in the sectional championship. Here from DeKalb High School, 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. We'll be bringing that call to you here live on SummitCitySports.com. All of our postseason broadcasts are controlled by the IHSAA, so they will be the ones to determine if we get a regional/semi-state broadcast here produced by SummitCitySports.com. So you have to find them all on IHSATV.org or the IHSA TV app. You can also look up our website, SummitCitySports.com, and go to our live tab feed, and you'll be able to find the broadcast there as well as an archive, I do believe. So Carroll here with possession once again. They're going to look to put a shot on goal, and that one's going to roll to the outside of the net, and Moden's going to have a goal kick here for New Haven once again. Statistician Tim Atkinson puts on this one 97.347% possession being played here by Carroll thus far. Outstanding stuff done there. Carroll absolutely controlling this first half as we expected here in this ball game, but New Haven and the keeper Moden putting up a fight here. That's something you want to see from head coach and Jeff Clark in this New Haven Bulldogs ball club. Just in with it. Lays it out there far side. Was looking for Stafford. That one's going to be rolled ahead, and Garcia is going to be pressured ahead there by Miles Rappel. Rappel plays it out there far side. Going to look to put this one on top of the box. Is Carroll headed for back in. Rappel's going to play it back to the defense in Douglas. Douglas leaves it here to Beard. Beard looking forward here near side. He's able to leave it off here to Macy. Macy is looking for the little two-man action here from Thard, but instead had that one taken away. Reyes here with it now for New Haven. And tripped up here on the play. There was number 5 for the Bulldogs. Domingo Flores tripped up. That was number 6. Sahat Dar tripped up here on the play. So New Haven's going to have a free kick here from about midfield. Looks like number 9 and Hamad is going to head up to take this here for New Haven. Just under 11:45 left. He'll play it at top of the box here. And Carroll's going to look to work this one ahead. Macy is going to pick it up here for the Chargers. Looking for the through ball there to Thorard. Has that one taken away. Still being battled for here in New Haven. Able to come away with it. Reyes was looking to get it with the two-man switch inside there to Dre. Instead had it taken off the foot. And Carroll with possession. Here now they're looking to push up here quickly. And a nicely played through ball there to number 7 in Trey Thorard. But a defensive play there by New Haven keeps that one off. Macy here with it now for Carroll. Looking to put it in, and it goes into the back of the net. And we got ourselves a goal here for Carroll. I couldn't tell here in the press box if that one went in or not. But absolutely tremendous stuff there by the Chargers as they put that one into the back of the net. We'll take a look at it here on our SummitCitySports.com replay. It looks like that one was put and bounced ahead. Macy had it tipped into the box, and the goal there for Carroll. Looks like that one came from number 2. And Liam Wormerston there for Carroll. So Carroll out to a 1-0 lead after controlling majority of the possession here in this first half thus far. Macy here with it now for the Chargers. He's looking to switch it there, far side. It does find Thurard. Or excuse me, that is Kruger with it. Kruger splits it deep there outside. Carroll looking to play this one in the box here, near side. The Chargers able to come away with it, still being battled for, and Moden with a wonderful save there for New Haven. Outstanding stuff there by the keeper for the Bulldogs. Doing tremendous work there on the back end for New Haven. Garcia looking to work around his defender, has 3 on him. He drags it up to the center of the pitch, and a nice find there to Dar. Dar tangled up with his defender, and the referee, like everybody was just standing around here near side. The AR wanted a call, but the head official said, no, we're going to play on. So both teams are getting back to playing on here as Carroll with possession. They're looking to go ahead there to Thurard. Thurard with it now here for the Chargers. He plays it into the box here to Ormiston. They leave it off here near side. Looking for Jester. Jester lines up the shot. That one's going to be taken just wide of the net. It's going to be another goal kick here for the keeper. In Moden here for the Bulldogs. Just under 9 minutes left here to go in our first half. Mentioned the winner will take on the Snyder Panthers. They won that one in our first game of the night, defeating DeKalb 1-0. On the one and only goal by Jordy Maldonado Fernandez. There for Snyder. Outstanding ball player, the junior. You'll see him in action here on Saturday evening once again. And the winner will host a regional next week. And the regional semifinals taking place on Wednesday evening. Don't know what would happen if Snyder were to win that one due to them playing at Krieger Park here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of SummitCitySports.com. We'll keep you updated on which location we're planning on streaming events from. It's Tim Atkinson usually on the call for these ball games, but I've stepped in here majority of the year of this high school season. Outstanding soccer talent here in the Northeast Indiana area. Tim will be back on the call tomorrow evening for some girls soccer action taking place out at Northrop High School. And yeah, we got a nice call here as number 11 in Gavin Beard tried to shield off Saha Dar, and Dar tripped up on the play. So it's going to be a free kick here from a really good spot for New Haven. It looks like the Bulldogs in number 9 and Hamad is going to come up to take this one here for New Haven. They're going to put 5 into the box here. Will the Bulldogs. And Mod's going to put this one right on goal. An easy save there by Stanley. We'll have girls soccer action live tomorrow from the Northrop sectional there out at Northrop High School, Class 3A. Sectional number 7, I do believe. As in our first matchup set to begin at 5:30, the Warsaw Tigers will take on the Columbia City Eagles. And then in our second matchup, the Homestead Lady Spartans will take on the Wayne Generals. That one's slated to begin at 7:30. And then SummitCitySports.com will bring you our football coverage. Friday evening will be live at multiple venues throughout the Northeast Indiana area. We've expanded our high school football coverage. I'll be live out at Southside High School. The Bishop Luters Knights are going to get set to take on the Southside Archers. They're in as we get to wrap down our regular season in the high school football coverage. And Saturday we'll bring you both sectional finals with the Northrop girls sectional set to begin at 2 p.m. That sectional final, and then here out at DeKalb, 7 p.m. start. You can see those live on IHSATV.org. The IHSA TV app here produced by SummitCitySports.com. Norden is going to head up to take this free kick here for New Haven. He'll look to put it deep into Carroll territory. It's Garcia heads that one down. The shield off there by Douglas, and the keeper and Stanley's going to roll up to take that save there for Carroll. He'll roll it out here near side to Beard. Beard plays it back there, far side. They're going to find Douglas there on the other end off the pass from Rappel. Beard now with it with the space in the middle of the pitch. Beard's going to play a through ball. Near side to Macy. Macy with it now here for Carroll. Put a nice ball into the box in the goal there from Carroll. Liam Ormiston and Braden Macy connect again once again for the second Carroll goal of the night. Outstanding stuff there done by Ormiston and Braden Macy as they both connected there on the first goal here tonight and once again get on the board for Carroll. Let's take a look at that one. That's the wrong highlight. My apologies there. We'll take a look at it here one more time. Our SummitCitySports.com replay before we begin action. As you take a look at it, nicely played through ball. Macy finds him. Ormiston puts it into the back of the net here for Carroll. As we are just under 5 minutes left here to go in our first half. They're going to play it ahead to Macy. Macy was looking for the back flick there to Butler. Instead, still played at the top of the box. That one hit the post. And it's going to roll out there for New Haven. And they'll have it now there far side. So Carroll pressuring late here in this this first half. But they have been a majority of the game, maintaining almost all, not a majority of the possession here tonight. We've got a New Haven player down in the middle of the pitch. And the official is going to make sure he's all good. I believe we're going to get a drop ball here from the official. They're far side, just under 4. Carroll is going to restart it. They're going to look to play it ahead. Here are the Chargers to Butler. They leave it back to the defensive end and Miles Rappel. Rappel here near side to Jester. Jester leaves it off here to Macy. Macy to assist here on the night thus far for Carroll. Let's see if he can make it a third. That one's going to be put into the box. And just off the foot there of Nick Butler from the pass from Derek Lanning. It's going to roll out of bounds, and we're going to get a corner kick as the official, the AR on the far end was pointing for a goal kick, but the head official in the middle, a lot closer to the ball. He makes the call. We're going to get a corner kick here from Carroll. Will join it as it heads in, and just wide of the net there on that header. And Moden's going to have another goal kick here for New Haven. Once again, just under 3 minutes left here to go in our first half. Moden will restart it there on that far end. Carroll will pick back up possession. They play it on top of the box there. That one's going to be left behind. It's going to be put here near side to Macy. Macy going to drag it down once again. They're going to put it in, and that's a goal once again for the Carroll Chargers. Kruger with the goal there for Carroll. Make it 3-0 Chargers. I tell you what, Braden Macy is absolutely stunning at setting these balls up here for Carroll, as he has created some great opportunities here for his ball club tonight, as he just put that one into the box there. We'll show it to you on our replay, as we've got a substitute. Nope, we're not going to call this substitution here near side. The AR had his flag up, was hoping for a sub, as the Bulldogs are waiting to check in there for our side. Not going to get him in, and Carroll is going to have possession. But man, Braden Macy, the man of the night here tonight, 3 assists, absolutely setting up these balls here for Carroll to put him into the back of the net. As the Chargers out to a 3-0 lead here, just under 2 minutes left to go here in our first half. Looks like number 15 here for New Haven. It's going to come into the ball game. It's going to be Caden Dayer there for New Haven. The junior here for the Bulldogs. And we're going to get a throw here near side. Macy. Excuse me, that was Lopez. And he'll put it into the box there, far side. Looking for a fine Garcia. He's going to step up here for New Haven to try to take it out. Garcia is going to hand it down to himself. Guarded by two players. Advantage played as a flag was waved there by the far side, AR. He was going to call a foul, but advantage played to Garcia. And the Chargers able to take possession just under a minute left here to go in our first half. Going to play it back to Stanley here for Carroll. Chargers play it there to the middle of the pitch. Macy on the pressure. Dre with it here for New Haven. He's going to look to try to work around his defender. Does. But said that one's going to be knocked away. Pulled out there far side by Carroll. They're going to look to play it centered. And great defensive step up there by number 15 for New Haven. Caden Dayer, as Macy would have been in all alone if he would have caught on to that one. But Moden is going to play the goal kick, and that is going to be our halftime score. So Carroll out to a 3-0 lead on New Haven here at our halftime break. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back here live on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then, too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier, too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Gym Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
Has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, SummitCitySports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here.
Our football team haven't won a sectional title in 32 years.
There's no team better than us if we just do our job.
Nobody really want to lose no more.
All you want is greatness. You want me 1, 2, 3?
This is the game that's been on my calendar all year.
We gonna need fan discipline.
We a whole different Northside team.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
We are back here live from DeKalb High School here in our second sectional 6 semifinal as Carroll out to a 3-0 lead over the New Haven Bulldogs here at our halftime break. As I mentioned, the winner will take on the Snyder Panthers in the sectional championship game taking place at 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. Well, this is SummitCitySports.com. We thank you for joining us. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more by visiting parkviewsportsmedicine.com. The Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a friendly family environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Visit them as they're celebrating their 70th year in business. At DriveKelly.com, simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steel Tires has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit them at OttenweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heated Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business needs. Visit them at AndersonCoolHeat.com. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you, whether it's expunging your criminal record or helping to get your driver's license reinstated? Jolie Law Firm is your answer. Sealco Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch commercial cleaning services, including gender rail, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfection throughout the Northeast Indiana area. At the University of St. Francis, online degrees can be completed within 12 months. Visit them online at sf.edu. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a 1-minute break before we begin this live broadcast, getting a word in here from the IHSAA, here live on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements.
We're back here live from DeKalb High School here in our second semifinal here on the day. As I mentioned, Snyder did defeat DeKalb 1-0 in our first semifinal. So the winner of this one will take on the Snyder Panthers in our sectional final, taking place on Saturday evening at 7 p.m. And you can see that here live on IHSATV.org, produced to you by SummitCitySports.com. So New Haven looking for the through ball here early, as that one just bent a little too much there for Garcia. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a throw here from Carroll here on this near side. Looks like Douglas is going to throw it in here for the Chargers. It's going to roll back to the keeper and Stanley. He's going to look to play it ahead here near side to Therard. Therard with it now here for Carroll. Leaves it off there to Rappel. He's going to roll back here. That's Stafford. Stafford left it off there near side to Douglas. Douglas looking to play it ahead here for the Chargers. Does roll up there to Lopez. Lopez leaves it off to Lanning. Lanning with a switch there far side. That shot's going to be put on goal, and Moden fell off his line. Lost his footing there, but it's going to roll out of a bounce, and it'll be a corner kick here for Carroll, as Moden wasn't able to fall on that one, but did get a piece of it. So it'll be a Carroll corner kick near side. Once again, we can't get a really good view here of these near side corners due to being glassed in here into the press box here out at DeKalb High School. So once that ball hits play, we will bring it to you. You're live from DeKalb High School. That one's going to be played far into the box. It's going to be headed down. It's going to roll out of bounds, and Moden will have another goal kick here for the Bulldogs. Just under 38 minutes left here in regulation. Carroll up 3-0. An outstanding job done by Braden Macy, getting 3 assists there on all 3 goals put in by the Chargers. It's number 2 in Liam Ormiston has 2 of them, and then Nate Kruger with the 1 to end our first half here out at DeKalb High School. Kruger with possession here now for the Chargers. Leaves it off to Stafford. Stafford looking to make a move. Garcia in on the mix here for New Haven. Stafford plays it across the way. There for Carroll. They put it back in here to Therard. Therard's tied up. We're going to get a foul called It'll be a restart here from New Haven. New Haven is going to look to restart it. That's going to be Hamad with it. Hamad's going to look to put it at the top of the box. Stanley is going to come off his line and scoop it up there for Carroll. And he'll play it out there far side for the Chargers. They're going to go to the Art. Ahead. Has it there along the far side line. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick here for Carroll. Looks like number 14, Derek Lanning, is going to head to that far side flag there for Carroll to take this here for the Chargers. So they're out to a 3-0 lead. 36-15 left here to go in our second half. Lanning, right-footed in-swinger, puts that one into the box. That one's headed, but knocked away and finally booted out there for New Haven. Susan Marr battling for it here near side with Gavin Beard. Beard plays it to the center of the pitch there to Rappel. Rappel leaves it off to Lanning. Lanning puts it in. The shot, goal! Kruger gets his second one of the night there for Carroll. Outstanding stuff there by Kruger as he gets his second goal on the night. So two players with a pair of goals here for Carroll. Let's take a look at that one here one more time on our SummitCitySports.com replay. Nicely set up there by Beard. And a put ahead from Rappel. And they leave it off finally. And the shot there in the top pocket there for the goal. And Carroll out to a 4-0 lead here, 35-42. Left to go here in our second half. The official's going to have some words here with the captain of Carroll and number 5, Jacob Douglas, here for the Chargers. And New Haven is going to have possession here now. They're going to look to play it ahead here to Garcia. It's going to be knocked away. Douglas is going to settle it here for the Chargers. Play it back there to Stanley. The keeper hasn't seen much shots here tonight thus far. Majority of the possession has been on the Carroll end, as I mentioned. They're controlling a lot of possession there in that first half as well here in the second half. It's going to be thrown in there by Butler. Lanning tried to get to it. He was shielded off. Instead, they play it into the box there to the Chargers. Butler looking for a shot. Instead, leaves it atop. Another look there, but defenders just stepping up for New Haven. And that one's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here for Moden and the New Haven Bulldogs here once again. Nope. The head official in the center of the pitch is looking to switch it to a corner. In a little miscommunication here by the AR near side. The head official does switch it back to the previous call. It'll be a goal kick here for the Bulldogs. Just about over 34 minutes left here to go in our second half. 4-0 our score. Snyder did defeat the host squad in DeKalb in the first game here in our sectional semifinal day. So they'll move on to take on the winner of this one, the sectional championship. They're 7 p.m. from DeKalb High School. That one played heavily into the box here near side. The Bulldogs were just going to let that one roll. Instead, a Charger player at number 17, Dick Butler, came up to play it. So Carroll now once again here with possession. It's Finn Stafford. Leaves it off here near side to Lanning. Lanning looking to put that one back into the box to Stafford. Taken away. Garcia here with it now for New Haven. Garcia, outstanding speed and an outstanding through ball there from New Haven. As Garcia perfectly placed that one, but the defense is just too strong here for Carroll tonight. As Trey Thiard stepped up on that one there for Carroll. And they're going to look to hold possession here. 33 minutes left here to go in our second half. And we've got a player down here all the way in the back. The AR here near side. The fans helping out here near side. Wanted to get attention to this player down for New Haven. It's number 12. And Jeremy Nunez Peraza there for the Bulldogs. He's going to limp off here. And he'll have to come out for a substitution. 32.5 left. Here to go, and we're going to get a stop clock by the official at 32:32. Perfect timing, because he did that in the first half of the ball game. Stopped it at 33:33. So outstanding work done to keep those numbers even by the head official and our timekeeper here in the press box here out at DeKalb High School. So that substitution will be made. We'll get a drop ball here from the official just right in front of the Carroll bench there, far side. He'll drop it, and we will restart it. Carroll will have possession here on the restart. Douglas with it now here for the Chargers. Douglas going to play it here near side to Stafford. Stafford looking to get it ahead. Nicely played through ball there from Stafford to Lanning. Lanning couldn't settle, but finally does it. Puts it in the back of the net there for Carroll. Lanning gets another one and attacks another point on the board there for the Chargers. Stafford with a perfectly placed through ball there for Carroll. Let's take a look at that one here on our SummitCitySports.com replay. As you see, Stafford, beautiful stuff. That one just perfectly placed, and Lanning was able to settle it. Got his rebound and put it in the back of the net there for Carroll to make it 5-0 Chargers. With 31-20 left here to go in our second half. So Carroll with possession. Lanning leaves it off here near side. That's Jester. Jester puts the shot on goal. Monin with his save. And another second chance opportunity. But he's able to dive on it there for the save. 31 minutes now left here to go in our second half. So Carroll with a 3-0 lead coming into the second half. Put 2 on here early. Just 10 minutes into this one. Butler leaves it off there. That's a shot by Lopez. Cleared out by New Haven. It's going to be played and battled for there at midfield. Tough collision there. But Beard in number 10 for New Haven. Hussam Mar tangled up there. Get a Carroll possession. And Stafford is going to play it here near side. Nice spin on that ball. As it gets to the top to Kruger. And a shot here near side. Just wide of the net. There for the Chargers. As Ormiston with 2 goals on the night for Carroll. As well as Nate Kruger. Braden Macy tacking on the assist here tonight for the Chargers as well. Doing some outstanding stuff there with the ball and carrying for Carroll. He has 3 assists on the night there for the Chargers. Lanning with it now for Carroll. Looking to work around defenders. Leaves it off. Gets it back. Lanning with another shot and goal. Number 6 there for Carroll. And Lanning gets another one on the board there for the Chargers. Let's take a look at that one here. I'll give it a little press box help here on the goal scorer for Carroll. So take a look at it here one more time on our traction performance replay. You see a little 2-man game done there by Lanning in Jester. And Lanning able to put that one in for the goal, his second on the night here for Carroll. And it is a 6-0 Carroll lead. Rappel with it now there far side for Carroll. Tied up on by a defender, but he's able to break free. Rappel with it once again. He's looking to dribble there far side. Leaves it back to number 12 there for Carroll. It's not number 12. Bad look there far side. Tied up there by the defender. And number 19 here for Carroll. Finn Stafford calling the switch here near side as he is wide open over here on this near side of the pitch. But not going to get it. It's going to roll up. And Douglas will have possession here for the Chargers. The yard. They leave it off here near side. That's Stafford with it. Stafford makes a move around his defender. Splits it. Nice find there down low to Butler. Butler puts this one atop, and it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here from New Haven. It's a substitution being made here for the Bulldogs. 6-0. Our score, Carroll out to the lead. Winner will move on to take on the Snyder Panthers in the sectional championship, 7 p.m. Saturday evening. They took a 1-0 win over the DeKalb Barons here earlier today from DeKalb High School. Douglas will play it back to the keeper and Stanley. Stanley with it now here for Carroll. He's going to look to push it there far side for the Chargers. Just under 27. 5 here to go in our second half. He's going to play it through. Here near side to Stafford. Stafford looking to work his way around defenders. Puts that one on top of the box. A nice pass here near side as they're looking for Butler. And Butler able to keep that one in bounds there for Carroll. Back off to Stafford. Stafford dragging it now here off your screen as he's able to finally pick it back up here for Carroll and work on his defender. It's going to be taken away. Nicely done there by Matthias Garcia on the takeaway. A little frustration here near side. He wanted some help there on a little two-man game from number 10. And Hussam Mar didn't get it. So Carroll now here with possession. It's going to roll back here. That's Douglas. They're going to have it taken away. New Haven is going to play with possession here in their defensive end. That's Dre with it. Left it off there near side to Mod. Mod to Mar. Mar looking to find someone in the center of the page. Couldn't find anybody. Has that one taken off his foot there by Thiard. He's able to roll it ahead here for Carroll. Lopez leaves it out there far side for the Chargers. Back to Thiard. It's going to go to Kruger. Kruger's going to look to play it in here for Carroll. Instead puts it out wide. A little two-man action going on there between Landing. That man at the far end. It's going to roll up top here. It's going to fall to Thiard. Thiard's going to put a shot on goal. Carroll adds on another one as Thiard gets one on the board there for the Chargers. 7-0. Now our score. So the Chargers putting 4 on goal here tonight in our second half. Had 3 in the first half, and Thiard gets the goal there for Carroll. A bunch of substitutions being made here for both squads as Carroll out to the 7-0 lead. There was a sub trying to check in there far side. The official didn't like that one. So he wanted them to wait along that far sideline. So the keeper, Stanley, is going to play it ahead to Douglas. Douglas is going to leave it off to Thiard. Carroll is going to look to work it ahead here in their offensive zone. Kruger with it now here for Carroll. Leaves it here near side to Ormiston. Back to Kruger. Nice slide tackle there from New Haven. They play it ahead here to the Bulldogs. Going to leave it here near side to Garcia. Matthias Garcia, look for him to crank the speed up. Instead, he takes a long shot, and Stanley going to roll up on that one and make the save for Carroll. As we have just hit under 23 minutes left to go here in our second half of action. It's going to come to Kruger, the top. He's going to kick it here near side to Stafford. Stafford looking to play deep down low. That is Ormiston. Here for Carroll. They look to play it ahead there to the top of the box. Nice move. The shot. Goal! Number 14, and Derek Lanning gets another one on the board for Carroll. 8-0 Chargers. So Carroll taking control here in our second half of this ball game. As you take a look at it here one more time on our Traction Athletic Performance replay. Bunch of substitutions being made here for both squads. So we'll go ahead and move forward. They're on to that one. But Lanning absolutely unloaded the shot and beat the keeper up at the far end for the goal. 8-0. Carroll lead. 21-40. Left here to go. Our second half of action. Shielded off. Nicely played there for New Haven. As they look to play the through ball there to Garcia. He's taken off on the play there by Stafford. Carroll looking to push here near side. Ormiston with it. Left it off. And back here near side to Stafford. Stafford going to play it to the back end in Douglas. Douglas back to the keeper there in Stanley. Stanley with it. We'll put it across the half line. They're going to look to play it ahead. Is Carroll. It's going to fall to Rappel. Rappel has it taken off the foot of him. And New Haven looking to make some offense happen here. As that one was taken in by Johnson. Left it off to Flores. Had it taken away. Still being battled for Flores. Leaves it off here to Reyes. They get it back to Johnson. Johnson with it now here for New Haven. So we hit 20.5 minutes left here to go in our second half. Nice. Little two-man game going between Ormiston and Stafford. Stafford drags that one down. Looking to play it there into the box. That one smartly hit out by the Bulldogs. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a Carroll throw here near side. Substitutions being made here by both squads. We are getting deeper in here to our second half. Carroll with an 8-0 lead. This is SummitCitySports.com. We thank you for joining us. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. As I mentioned, we'll be live at the Northrop Girls Sectional tomorrow. As in our first game, Columbia City will take on the Warsaw Tigers. Their 5:30 start out at Northrop. And then Homestead Lady Spartans will take on the Wayne Generals here in the second contest. That one's slated to begin at 7:30 p.m. out at Spooler Stadium on campus of Northrop High School. And then Friday night, we'll have your high school football coverage of action live at, I believe, 5 or 6 different locations here throughout the Northeast Indiana area. Got some great games going on this week. I'll be live out at Southside High School where the Bishop Lewis Knights will take on the Southside Archers. Snyder's taking on Bishop Dwenger. What is always an outstanding ball game. They're out at Bishop Dwenger High School. So Carroll with possession here now. Looking to drag it there into the box was number 10 in Brady Macy. 3 assists there in the first half for Carroll. Outstanding stuff there by Macy. He has the takeaway there. Leaves it off to Rappel. Rappel back to Macy. Macy looking to put it back into the box. That one's taken off the foot of him. And Reyes comes away with it. Little collision. And we're going to get a yellow card on Reyes. So Reyes is going to have to check out for a restart here for New Haven. Substitution going to be made. Here we're going to get a free kick from a good spot here for the Chargers. Looks like number 4, Miles Rappel, is going to step up to take this one here for Carroll. And Rappel's going to check out of the ball game. So we're going to get a different kicker here on this one. Looks like, I believe, Macy is going to come over to take this one here for Carroll. The center of the pitch. Macy with 3 assists in the first half. He'll look to put this one on goal. That one blocked by the wall. The 3-man wall there from New Haven. Number 16 leading the way. That is Alex Jermox on the block there. Knocking that one out for New Haven. It's going to be booted ahead. There, Johnson's going to have it far side for New Haven. It's going to be battled for there on that far end. And Carroll's going to take possession. 16:45 left here to go in our second half of this ball game. Here from DeKalb High School. Shout out to Athletic Director Chris Rhodes, an outstanding host here out at DeKalb. Nicely done here with the hospitality. An outstanding environment here out at DeKalb. The keeper off the line to make the save there for New Haven. It's a new keeper into the ball game. Roster number 26. And Marcus Beecraft there for New Haven. Into the net there for the Bulldogs, the sophomore. So 16 minutes now left here to go in our second half. So New Haven able to dig that one out there with possession. Just under 15 minutes left here to go in our second half of our ball game. Looks like Parker Yeager is going to play that back to the keeper. And Will Stanley. Going to get substitutions there on that near side, or excuse me, that far side for both squads. Free kick here from New Haven. Carroll Now with possession there on that far side. They look to play it, and the keeper comes up with the save there for New Haven. Speedcraft with it for Carroll. It's going to be played there into the box. It's going to be settled. The shot blocked there by a defender. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick on that far side flag for the Chargers. So I'm on mute. Hello. Carroll now here with possession. Nice dribble move around the defender. He's looking to line up a shot. There's Cooper Goss. Instead has it taken away off the foot. It's going to fall back to Luke Michaels. He's going to play it all the way back to midfield there for Carroll. Garcia down on the pitch here near side for New Haven. Clock still rolling, 10:45 left here to go. 8-0 Carroll. Absolutely dominant performance put on here by the Chargers. As Garcia is going to be helped off by his teammate in number 10, Usam Har. The athletic trainer is going to come here near side. Coach Jeff Clark as well to help Garcia here off the pitch. Clock did stop at 10:45. So they're going to wait for Garcia to get off the field before we restart. So battle for possession here near side. Did not do my duties. Restart the clock, so we'll match it up at 10 minutes as we hit it. Here live from DeKalb High School. The Chargers enjoying majority of the possession as well as the lead. 8-0 is our score. They're going to play it back to the keeper. And Stanley are the Chargers. They're going to look to get it ahead here on the pitch. 2 substitutions await. Far side, across the way for New Haven. But Carroll here with possession near side. Once again, we thank you for joining us. SummitCitySports.com producing this live broadcast here on the IHSAA-TV.org or the IHSAA TV app. Just under 9 minutes here from the Class 3A sectional number 6. Here live from DeKalb High School. As I mentioned, Carroll out to the 8-0 lead. Looking like they're going to move on to take on the Snyder Panthers in our sectional championship game here from DeKalb. There's still 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the board. I've seen crazier things happen in my 3 years of broadcasting. Saw 2 goals last year put in within 30 seconds in one of the sectionals I covered last year out at Columbia City. Some crazy things can happen, but this Carroll team's putting on an absolute dominant performance here tonight. They've enjoyed a lot of the possession, and they'll have a tough squad ahead in that sectional championship ball game with the Snyder Panthers defeating DeKalb 1-0 earlier today. And then Southside on Monday as well. Both wins, 1-0 wins. And both goals have been scored by the same player, and Jordy Maldonado Fernandez for Snyder. So you know head coach Zach England is going to put up a game plan to try to keep his guys around him, keep him from putting the ball into the back of the net. As Maldonado Fernandez, one of the most talented juniors I've seen around the area. Carroll with a lot of talent as well, especially on this back end with Rappel and Douglas. And then the keeper has been strong all year as well with Will Stanley. And an outstanding up front game with Braden Macy creating action on the assist tonight. Doesn't start for Carroll, but does some outstanding work off the bench here for head coach Zach England, as well as Gavin Beard and Derek Landy putting the ball into the net here for Carroll tonight. As long as Liam Ormstan with 2 goals as well for the Chargers. So they're doing some great work here tonight, enjoying an 8-0 lead here with 6:30 left to go here in our second half. New Haven looking for an opportunity here. They'll look to push ahead. It's number 19, and Zay Hine with it here for New Haven. He's going to bat it back here to Lay. Lay's going to leave it off here near side to Samar. New Haven battling in that far corner. And we're going to get possession waved here by the official in the center of the pitch to Carroll. So they'll throw it in here to the center. Johnson had it taken off his foot there by Michaels. And Michaels here with it now, plays it out of bounds. New Haven's going to get a throw here near side. Or nope. The official, head official in the center of the pitch is going to change that call. It's going to be a Carroll throw. They'll throw it in here to Soto. Soto with a look ahead there to Ormistan. Ormistan had it tied up there. Was tied up with a Bulldog in the box. And Beecraft comes out and makes the save there for New Haven. So Johnson. Possession here for New Haven. Flores. Tied up. Here near side. Cooper Goss with it. He's tied up there on the play. They'll restart quickly. Will the Chargers. 4:45 left here to go. Our second half. Carroll switches it here near side. Number 15 in Tyler Hunter. They're with it for the Chargers. Looks to play it ahead and does to Soto. Looking to switch it now on that far side there to Ormiston. Has that one knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Carroll throw. Four minutes now left here to go in our second half of action. Carroll with possession. Cooper Goss left it off. They're going to push it all the way back here near side to Michael. Or excuse me, that was Yeager. Yeager with a nice find there down low in the corner to Jones. Jones moves it around his defender. He's going to put this one in the box. It's going to roll. And, oh, my goodness, absolutely misfired there by Goss. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a Bulldog goal kick for New Haven. Subs coming in here for the Bulldogs. As number 11 here for New Haven. And Adrian Reyes, the senior, will check into the ball game here for New Haven. Excuse me. As well as here for the Bulldogs. Michaels with it now at the top for New Haven, or excuse me, for Carroll. Leaves it off there to Soto. Soto was looking for Goss. Said had it taken away. Smartly played up the wall and out of bounds here near side to Lay. Up the wall, man. Taking hockey action. Come on. So got 2:30 left here to go from DeKalb High School. This is SummitCitySports.com. Make sure you join us tomorrow night. As I mentioned, we'll have some great girls action taking place out at the Northrop Sectional. It's Columbia City. We'll take on Warsaw. They're in what should be a good ball game. That one's set to begin at 5:30. And then following that, the Homestead Lady Spartans will look to defend their state title as they're going to take on the Wayne Generals in their first game of that sectional semifinal. They're out at Northrop High School. And as I mentioned, we'll be live for multiple football events on Friday evening. So we're wrapping down the high school football season. Got some great squads around the area. It's only 2 weeks of the regular season left here on slate. Here in the IHSAA, the sectional drawing is going to happen this Sunday for the high school football. And then we'll have some volleyball action next week as they start sectional play. And we'll be live out at Leo for that sectional. So if you love your volleyball action, you got to get on it there. Bunch of NE8 squads battling out at Leo High School. They're in that sectional. And then we'll have high school football playoff coverage, as well as we'll try to get some regional coverage here for high school soccer. But the venues really working well in our favor. We'll keep you posted. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll bring you those broadcasts here live. You can find us on IHSATV.org. Go to our website, SummitCitySports.com. IHSA TV app, as well as I mentioned, our YouTube channel, Summit City Sports. So we archive all of our broadcasts throughout there and on our website as well, as we're under 20 seconds left here to go here out at DeKalb High School. These Carroll Chargers put an absolute dominant performance on the New Haven Bulldogs here tonight. So that is going to be our final. Congratulations to the Carroll Chargers. They defeat the New Haven Bulldogs 8-0 and move on to the sectional championship Saturday evening, 7 p.m. against the Snyder Panthers. Well, that will do it here on our day here at this sectional semifinal here out at DeKalb High School. Outstanding work by all the squads taking place. Make sure you join us tomorrow for girls soccer action out at Northrop High School. And as I mentioned, we'll be back here live for that Snyder and Carroll matchup in the sectional championship here live from DeKalb High School. Well, for my cameraman, Thad Goff, this is Hunter Sosenheimer. You have been watching Indiana High School Soccer here live on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then, too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier, too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Jim Rath's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
Here. Here.
I belong here.
been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Our football team haven't won a sectional title in 32 years.
There's no team better than us if we just do our job.
Nobody really want to lose no more.
All you want is greatness. You want me 1, 2, 3?
This is the game that's been on my calendar all year.
We gonna need fan discipline.
We a whole different Northside team.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.